Hello, I'm MyTJ Cosplay, and in today's video I'm gonna show you how to turn from this to this. I start by priming my lips with white lipstick, and then I start tracing my face using the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in shade All Over Grey. For the teeth, I use the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in shade All Around White. For the reference pictures, instead of using pictures from the cartoon series, I'm using pictures from the action figures of Webstor. For the four eyes on my forehead, I'm tracing the top of them a little more heavily to remember to shade this part a little bit more. I start filling the teeth using the Mirron Paralyze paint in white. I fill most of them with a flat brush, and then I'm using a liner brush to do the pointy end of the teeth. Then I mix in some Mirron Paralyze paint in yellow at the root of each tooth. I then smooth out the gradients by mixing in some white again, but I want the general look to look a little more yellow than usual because Webstor's teeth are mostly yellow. Then I mix in a tiny bit of Mirron Paralyze paint in light brown at the root of each tooth. Afterwards, I mix in some white again to really get smooth gradients. Then I outline the root of each tooth with Mirron Paralyze paint in dark brown. Once it's done, I start filling the skin part with Mirron Paralyze paint in sky blue, then I'm shading with the Mirron Paralyze paint in dark blue, and I'm doing some highlight with light blue. For the top part, I'm shading more heavily, especially toward the top of the part. I mark some highlight spot with white body paint, and then I start filling the fangs using Mirron Paralyze paint in Storm Cloud, which is gray. For the fangs, I had a pinch of highlight with white body paint, and I'm shading around with black body paint. I mark some shadow spot on my chin using dark blue, then I'm marking some highlight with white body paint, and then I'm blending it in with light blue. Then I fill the rest with sky blue, and I'm blending it all together. Here the highlight is pretty much in the middle of each of those three sections. Then I'm shading the outside of those parts using the Mirron Paralyze paint in dark blue and blending that in. I fill the part over my top lip using sky blue and shading it with dark blue. Then I fill the part where his mouth is open with black body paint. For the jaw, I start marking the highlight using white body paint and filling the rest with sky blue body paint, and then once it's done, I mix in the two together using light blue body paint. I'm shading the top and the outside part of the jaw using the Mirron Paralyze paint in dark blue. Yet again, I mark some highlight spot with white body paint, and then I'm doing the cutting around the teeth with sky blue body paint. I fill the nose holes with black body paint, and I fill the rest of my nose using sky blue body paint. Then I just fill the rest of that part with sky blue body paint. I'm then outlining the teeth using dark blue body paint in a detail brush. Then I blend in the white body paint of the highlight and the sky blue body paint by mixing in some light blue body paint. I'm going over this process a couple of times to get really smooth gradients. For the wrinkles on the nose, I'm using pretty much the same colors. I'm starting with the lightest color, so with the white highlight, the light blue, and then I'm moving with sky blue and outlining and shading with dark blue. I start the bags under his eye by outlining them using dark blue body paint, filling the middle with sky blue body paint, and I'm adding a highlight in the middle using light blue body paint. I didn't realize that I forgot to set my eyebrows, so I quickly did it with powder. For the eyebrow part, I start with the highlight with white body paint, then I blend it with light blue body paint. I fill the rest of them with sky blue body paint, and I'm shading on the outside using dark blue body paint. I mark some highlight spots with white body paint, and then I start filling the eyes using the Mirron Paradise paint in Beach Berry. Then I am outlining around my eyes with black body paint, and I'm filling the rest between the eye and the eyebrow part using dark blue body paint. I then shade the part of the eye that is toward the center with Mirron Paradise paint in red, and then I'm outlining it using black body paint. I then shade around the eyes with dark blue body paint. I start filling the rest of my forehead by starting with the cutting around the eyes and then filling the rest of it using the Mirron Paradise paint in sky blue. I'm then redoing the shading around the eyes with dark blue body paint and blending that in. For the kind of bend in the middle, I'm trying to get a really sharp contrast, so on one side I'm putting white and light blue body paint, on the other I'm putting dark blue and sky blue body paint, and I'm outlining all of it with dark blue body paint. I'm shading the top outside of my head using dark blue body paint, and then I'm painting my ears using sky blue body paint. I'm then filling the rest of my eye using the red from the Makeup Forever Flash palette, and I'm also using it as an eyeliner with a liner brush to put on my waterline. I'm setting it using red powdery eyeshadow, and then I'm topping all that using the Tarte Chrome paint in shade Fire Dancer. Then I'm topping the highlight spot using the Maybelline Expert Wear in shade Vanilla, which is a white shimmery eyeshadow. I'm then shading around the eyes using red matte eyeshadow, and I'm outlining using a liner brush and black eyeshadow. For the teeth, I'm setting them using white powdery eyeshadow, then I'm blending in some yellow eyeshadow at the root, then I'm adding a pinch of brown eyeshadow at the root of each tooth, then I'm using the same white shimmery eyeshadow for some highlight, and a pinch of gray for some shading on the sides. I then set most of my face using a blue powdery eyeshadow. I'm shading around the eyebrow part using a pencil brush and a blue eyeshadow that is slightly darker than the sky blue body paint, and then with a smaller brush with dark blue eyeshadow. I'm then topping the highlight I did with blue shimmery eyeshadow, and then I'm repeating pretty much the same process on the lower part of my face. For the parts of the teeth that is above the skin, I'm outlining it using dark blue eyeshadow to sharpen the contrast. Then I continue to basically top each color of body paint with a matching color of eyeshadow and blend that in to get smoother gradients. For the wrinkles on the nose and the bend on the top of the head, I'm redoing pretty much the same process. Also, I'm adding some blue metallic eyeshadow as highlighter on top of where I've put the white body paint. I'm redoing the shading around the eyes using dark blue eyeshadow, and then I'm outlining them using black eyeshadow and a liner brush. For the fangs, I'm setting them using two different tones of silver eyeshadows. And this is the final result. So I did a cosplay SFX makeup of Webstor from the series He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. So I hope you really enjoyed the video. If so, please feel free to give a like and subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this, and I hope to see you in another video. Bye!